Alright, howdy folks, welcome back to the Taylor Brooks Art of the Show series here on MLB 22 PS5 episode, or 23 PS5 episode 136. Let's get into it, man. 3-2 episode last time out. Actually, 4-1. I gotta be wrong, yeah. 1-2, yeah. Definitely 4-1. We win against the Yankees 1-0. Taylor threw a gem, bro. Another 8 1/3 innings pitched. Phil Bickford comes and closes it out in crunch time after giving up an Aaron Judge double. And things are, they're do or die at this point in September. We are about halfway through. We've got one more against New York here, 3 against Seattle, which we don't get to throw, sadly. We get to throw against the 60-89 Boston Red Sox, so that's a must-win. But let's go win this against New York. They're also in the running, and then Seattle is the closest team we can really touch right now, who are 79-70. Actually, no, they're not. They're on top of their division. The Astros are, who are 78-70. All right, and the Blue Jays are right there with us trying to work their way in. So, Red Sox lineup today. We know they're about. Rotation is not great, but Garrett Whitlock has turned into a very good pitcher. And then the bullpen is pretty weak. Lineup is getting better, but not great still. Eric Brown, Bryson Stott was a good trade for him, honestly. Rafi Devers is disgustingly scary, although he's having a good year. Last year was just crazy good. He's still got so long on that contract, obviously. Eduardo Quevedo is going to continue to get better, but he's actually having a bit of a down year comparatively to last year. Tristan Casas might continue to get better, who knows. Just kind of plateaued. Actually, a pretty good year this year when he gets to play. Tyler McDonough, pretty good. Not gonna lie, 731's better than I expect. Joey Weimer, and then Cedane Rafaela, and Daniel Susac, who has some potential. I think this guy comes from the A's organization. Maybe not. Maybe that's just because I watch Kane, Mr. Hurricane, play that I think that. Anyways, like I said, we're 4 back. I mean, wins are a mandatory thing right now. Here we go. 73-75. We lose to New York. Oof. Tough. Fastball velo. Won't do anything. Anything stamina related. Yes, and we can push this to 39. Oh, man. And we win there, and we lose there. So we're 2 back. We're 2 behind 500, and we're still 4 back, but a bunch of other teams are ahead of us, so I'm not feeling very confident. The White Sox clinch a postseason appearance. They're still trying to chase the Guardians, but they're not going to do that successfully. Let's do our best to win these games. If we win out, it's still not going to do enough. We only have the 8 games left, so it is what it is. The end of our push. Oh, I did want to... Okay, never mind. We're not doing new socks, apparently. We'll wear the black, though. I wanted to change up the socks. Give him the all-star socks this game. Or put his pants back down, golly. Let's do it.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And getting the start, Taylor Brooks. He's been one of the best starters of the AL this year, Singy.
Well, Book, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
So stepping in for Boston,
well,
Eric Brown Jr.
Taylor's got 2 more starts in him, this being one of them.
Why to kick the pitch.
Let's do it. Still in the camo socks. Been a great good luck charm.
And this one is
And well, okay, 3.5. Got a chance to cut it to 3. Things aren't over.
Through that one.
And Eric Brown quickly 0-2 fastball. Yes, he did.
Tried to check
No, he
the
didn't.
swing there. Now it
That got me Woody Keller.
Didn't go. Right-hander
So the 1-2 to Eric Brown.
Foul ball still.
Good slider
1-2
fouled
count.
off. David Fillsdale behind the plate? I can't tell. I'm getting. I'm still learning all of the umpires' names. Shot on the ground, easy play for Rogers, one down.
One out in the top of the first. This is Bryson Stott. Tripled yesterday.
All right, Stotty.
His only hit. He was 1 for 4.
I like Bryson Stott in real life.
Ball 1, no strikes.
I just like the way he plays. Sadly, he plays for the Phillies, and I freaking hate the Phillies. So.
A changeup, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter.
The cutter up
Checks
is
when
going to be
go.
taken.
2-1.
Gary Sanchez catching us today. Like I said last year with Tom Murphy, we worked our way to a full relationship with him. I have a feeling in this game we're going to go up to the next level. Forget if there's a level between Max and this one. It's a huge jump. Oh, Taylor knocked it down. He's still got a chance. He got him. Great play. I thought he was going to behind the bat catch that thing.
So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point.
And Taylor has officially put himself ahead of everybody else on his way to his second Cy Young. Back to back at such a young age. He's incredible. The 1-1 is a cutter, fouled off. 1-2.
That one off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
2-2 to Devers. Not sure how to put away the big third baseman. How about a changeup? Fouled off. Not a good pitch.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss.
Beat him with the cutter, maybe.
Change speeds a little bit. Try to move it around.
Got him. To ground it over to Sagis. I forgot the shift, but a great play. What a stretch by Walsh. Good play, Tom. Let's go hit, boys. We are not watching this. I forgot to change it. Da-da-da. Show some screen. Beautiful. Well, we get to see the first pitch from Chris Machado. A 1. Bases are loaded. We score 2, and we're going to continue to score a couple more. Oh, yeah. Whole lineup is hitting today. Oh. Wow. What? We haven't had this much run support over the span of our last 5 games. And we get it in the first inning. An 11-0 lead. Huh. Alright, well this one's going to go our way, I would have to say. If it doesn't, things have gone horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. Go in there for 2-2. Should get him.
And that's outside. On the ground. Sends it to Walsh. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now batting Tristan.
I had to get out of the way of that one. I was also on the phone for a sec there. Mom called me. Can never be hanging up on your or leaving your mom on missed call, right? 0-1.
And a good eye there.
So we ran away from that ball because if Gary or any other position gets a hint of you playing the ball, they will back off. What a slider. Backdoor works well there. 2 down.
2 away now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Tyler McDonough stands in now and watches strike 1.
Very mid-year for the Orioles overall. We need a big win streak here if we want to have a chance. This would put us at 3 back. So we'd catch up a game. I mean, that's something. But It's kind of disappointing because knowing like we're only 3 back and I'm gonna say we're gonna win this game. 3 back, you know, and we went 2 and 3. If we go 4 and 1, all of a sudden we're 1 back. Great curveball. Taylor's got 2 scoreless. He has been unstoppable lately. 2-run shot IKF. Let's keep putting it on him.
On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Weimer.
So this is an odd scenario, but this is one of those spots where if this is real life, if I am the manager of the Baltimore Orioles, Taylor throws this inning, and he's out. He's out. You're not risking an injury, but more so, you throw him in 3 games. So then you can throw him for 2 more games this year instead of the 1. Obviously, the games Taylor pitches, I would say we have a much better chance of winning. But obviously, the game doesn't have that kind of logic. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2. Early on an outside cutter. Let's go outside slider. Good pitch. Fouled off by Rafaela.
1 down, base is empty.
Fouled off again. I mentioned it last episode, but Taylor will be getting more velo next year. We can't upgrade more through the bullpen session, so we're going to have to do it through perks.
Number 82 up next for the Red Sox.
We get him there, so 2 down.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Up the middle. Tosses to first.
Easy, 1, 2, 3.
That's the 3rd out.
A 13-0 lead, and the O's are looking mighty fine to finish this one fine.
As we go to the top of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop,
Eric Brown Jr. On the ground, in the hole, it's a hit. Good try by IKF, but it's the first hit of the day for the Red Sox.
You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Ball 1 there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need
Shot
to
at foul. Maybe if we can get Taylor throwing 97 more consistently. He doesn't hit that. The max he hits is 97 on the cutter, and he hasn't really done that. He does 96 on the cutter usually. Good change up. We get stopped on strikes.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed.
Rafael Devers
And the defense
with 1 down and 1 on,
on
takes the hanger.
if he can put the ball in play, but that's how you do
A
it.
3-time Silver Slugger,
Out of there and deal with the next guy.
4-time All-Star.
Outside. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned.
Devers got a good piece of it. Winker should be on it. He will kind of turn the wrong way, but 2 down.
And there are 2 down. Stepping in, Eduardo Quevedo.
So Eduardo Quevedo steps up, takes the changeup low. Quevedo's got some good potential. This guy's probably going to end up being a really good hitter for this Sox team. Takes one I would consider a strike. Blue did not.
Brown, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Fouled it off, so 2-2. Good spot for Taylor. The pitch, outside.
Misses, and the count is filled up.
Back to the heater. Fouled off, okay.
Do it again.
No easy innings for Taylor.
3-2 now.
Got him freaking out in front, dude. 60 pitches through 4, great pitch. Still 13-0. The most stress-free pitching I've ever had to do.
For the 5th inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Tristan Casas. Ball 1 low.
It doesn't get much easier than this, man. Bad team, 13-0. Hey, I'm just gonna kind of give them some FU fastballs and cutters. And they're not gonna touch him, man. Hey, it's gonna be out number 1.
And out number 1 on the grab. So up next, Tyler McDonough. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight.
Man, the Sox are just ugly.
Out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
So the 0-2 is a beautiful changeup. It's knocked down.
He doesn't have a play.
Good hit for Tyler McDonough.
Joey Weimer up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
That misses off the outside edge.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps
okay.
down the middle, and you get it
really bad defense from Weimer.
Fires the second too late.
It's another hit. It's a double. Good pitching. Better hitting. And Weimer is a guy who can develop. He's just got to have the place to. I think the Red Sox right now, in the state they're in, is plenty good enough for that. Taylor has a nice scoreless streak going. It's up to like 20-something innings. Beautiful pitch. Might continue here on a big strikeout of Rafaela. Daniel Susak. Strike 1. Odd pitch up and in, cutter. Yes, he did. Dadgummit.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He did not go around. Right side. Rogers.
Easy pickings for the end of the lineup there. We get out of the jam. Still 13-0.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
Eric Brown Jr. will be the hitter.
Eric Brown Jr.
It really looks like these hitters have been in
Just
between with their
so
timing
dominant
today.
right now is Taylor.
Excellent slider, but they've
What
not
a
been
cutter.
able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here is the pitch.
And down on strikes.
Got him.
One gone here.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
That
No one.
in there across the
I mean,
line.
I'm just delivering right now. Can't really do much wrong.
In his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
What a pitch. So Stott in trouble of striking out again. And he doesn't. He hits it on the ground, and Sagis will play it. Good throw. Gets him by a step. 2 down. Yeah, boss challenge. Blah, blah, blah. Bring it on, Rafi. I got you. This ball is gone if I hang it too much. That one was hung. But he's out in front, so...
That's down and in. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that.
I'm gonna guess Babe Ruth. Heard that audio a couple times. 1-2. The pitch is gonna go. Great changeup. Got Devers looking. Taylor just continues to crush this team. Rogers goes deep. It's 14-0. Brendan Rodgers has gotten his stuff going this year. And against the Red Sox, man, we are actually at a 2.64 ERA. That's with the 7 or 6 scoreless we've thrown today. So it's like, this is a team that like gives us sneaky amounts of trouble.
And the 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
And if y'all think Taylor is like the cat's pajamas, like best pitcher you've ever seen in the league, y'all don't even know about Chance Davis. Also on Legend, but I was on Pinpoint, and I didn't do Pinpoint on this because of things like that. Like he misses his spot every time, which is good. We want him to, but Chance, man, what a monstrous like career that guy had. Good pitch, dang.
And now the DH, Tristan Casas.
Got the call. Chance was like a .9 ERA good type of player.
And it's 0-1.
Like, so unrealistic. Taylor's, he's not unrealistic. He doesn't strike out the whole team, you know, every time he steps on the mound. And the under 2 ERA is like, he's one of the best to ever do it, you know, this run. And if he keeps it up, he'll be the best of all time, which is great. Be the best of all time. I just want to do something more realistic. That's where people don't get things. You know, you look at the Alex series and you're like, well, he's 30 years old. He's over 500 home runs. He's got a chance of breaking Bond's record at the shortstop position. Yeah, he does. He's played 12 years in the league. I mean, of course he's got a chance. I'm not going to play this game hitting 280 with 24 home runs in a year. I mean, as fun as that would be, it wouldn't. Like, I want to be a stud. I still want to be a very good player. And I think people just get mixed up on the whole realistic side of things. You know, these guys have the absolute potential to be the greatest of all time. Now, where the difference lies is between this series, and, like, you know, Bobby Crosby or Mighty Goat. Bobby Crosby's won, like, 13 World Series, man. Same with Mighty Goat. Mighty Goat's won, like, 7. Parker, just by the way, has won 1. 1. And it was last year. Taylor, this is year 4, has won 0. So, like, we're not sitting in a situation where these guys can dominate so strongly that they're taking, you know, their teams to World Series every year. Parker does take his team to the playoffs, and they've lost a lot. Let's be honest. Parker is an 7-time, 8-time MVP. He's lost a lot. Taylor, this is going to be his second Cy Young as he gets Weimer to swing at it through that one as well. Where are we at on strikeouts? We've got to be close to 300, or getting closer and closer to 300. We only have 2 more starts this year. Where are the strikeouts, bro? If I pass him, 280. So, like, just to digress, like, the O's are way better off with Taylor. The O's are probably in a 70-win team without Taylor. Let's be clear. I wouldn't go that far. I'd say they're like a 72-73. So they're still realistic. Alex is still going to go 0 for 4 games. Taylor is still going to get... He just the other day, he gave up 4 runs in 4 innings. He's going to get rocked sometimes. It happens. So, 1-2. Curveball, a shot foul. Rafaela trying to avoid the hat trick of strikeouts.
Next pitch inside. And it's 2-2.
Another 110 pitch day for Taylor. That little stamina point helping us out, helping us push a little further. Good slider, can't put him away.
And foul ball. Kicks and deals. Stays alive.
But that's part of baseball, you know? When we come out with the Madden series, and, you know, one player has the ability, like if you're a quarterback, you have the ability to change the game by a bigger portion than you do, you know, as a pitcher. And I say that, like, Taylor can really influence the game. I mean, obviously going 7 2/3 today without giving up a run, that's pretty freaking solid. He can't do anything about the offense. Same way a quarterback can't do anything about his defense, you know? So you can control one half of that offense, one half of the game, but the quarterback gets to do it every day. Taylor only gets to do it 5. Oh, hello. That was a really bad outing for Taylor Clark. Grand slam, Connor Falefa. We put up 18, bro. 18. They're going to get 3 more. I'm going to keep hitting. Golly, get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Thank you. We give up a solid 10 spot after Taylor comes out, but we still win by 8. Yeah, it doesn't get much easier than that when your offense does that kind of work. That's what I'm talking about, O's. And we'll cut the wild card lead to 3. Taylor gets win number 8 or 15. He goes to 15-8. Machado goes to 8-15. The inverse of that. So 7 2/3, 3 hits, no walks, no earned, and 12 Ks for Taylor. He's ending the year better than I've ever seen somebody end the year. Like, this is such an impressive streak. Kiner Falefa is 3 for 5 with a 2-homer day, 6 RBIs. Rogers had a homer and an RBI. Sanchez had 4 RBIs. That's being Jesus Sanchez. Gary scored 3 times today. James Wood had 3 RBIs. Winker had an RBI, but no hits. Rogers was 3 for 5. Nice, man. Yeah, just a really good day for everybody. Except Taylor Clark, Chris Bubich, Daniel Norris. The Matt Strom comes in, closes the door for us. Great day for Taylor. Good day for the O's. We've got to keep pushing. We'll see what happens in our next 5 games. In the next one, we are in 3 more equipment packs. I'm getting so many equipment things right now. So 9.5 back there. Rays have clinched the division after a really good last couple of months. They've been needing to clinch the division. I think they're much better than everybody else in this division. 3 teams are in front of us, or 6 teams are in front of us. White Sox have already clinched. I'd say the Royals are going to as well. And then the Astros, everybody's preying on their downfall. They've lost 3 in a row. Hopefully they continue to lose. Our next game, by the way, will be against the Boston Red Sox again. So 2 in a row against the Sox. See how that turns out. Right now we're 15-8, a 1.89 ERA, 214 innings pitched, and 280 Ks. We're not going to come close to the innings pitched we threw last year. Oh my gosh, yeah we are. I thought we threw like 250. No, we only threw 213 only. So we're at a 214 inning season right now, looking at start number 33 coming up here. See if we push our strikeout count any higher than 280. An 8.8 WAR. He's just so good. He's so good. 43-27 right now in his career with 870 Ks. And obviously, every day is a new episode. Every day we keep playing, and we keep adding on to that. So, if you liked the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That is it for me. That is Taylor Brooks, episode 136 in the books.